How y'all doing? Are y'all enjoying story time? Oh, because I got more. He's got another one for me to tell you. And this was a time in my life when I decided I never wanted to be a manager again. I that's when I decided I was going to be a mechanic, and machines were my thing from then on. See, I had worked for a bunting company. I had actually worked in management or upper office kind of stuff all along the way, and I uh, I had been known because see, I worked for a company called Rocky Mountain Clothing, which I don't even think even exists anymore. And I was a buyer for them. I had to buy all the buttons and zippers and everything for the cuts, and they went overseas or went South Mexico or whatever to be made, and made sure they had to have all that stuff with them. So I got to be known at the button companies. And when I came back to town here, there was a company that knew me and knew that I was a buyer. And so I got a job in the office. Never really got an official title. It was just, here, dude, I got a list of my top 40 accounts, dude. Try to make sure you get these buttons through and make sure they all get on the dates that they need to be. See what you can do with that. And so, hence my battle. I go out there in that plant and I got to figure out this whole production process and how they're doing it and who's doing what and because there's a lot of shit to make a button, dude. You guys have no idea. There's the blanking, there's the machining, there's the turning, there's the polishing, there's the classifying, and then there's the sorting. Dude, that was a lot of shit. All right. And I had to get all this through on the dates that they. And on top of it, these poor boys, they didn't make much money at all. And it was really physical. See, you think buttons, oh, dude, that's light. There's nothing heavy about that. Dude, put a 55-gallon barrel of them together. You're talking 250, 300 pounds. All right. And then on top of it, half the operation's on the other side of the street. You got to pull the barrels across the street to get them to the churn and polishing, and then you got to bring them back. Oh, these poor boys. Oh, poor boys, my ass. I did a bunch of barrels myself. Matter of fact, there was times that's what I did. I would make sure that those machine barrel buttons got put over there. But let me tell you, and this is what the lesson is, and what it's all about. A lot of people do crappy things to other people. Have you ever heard of that in a factory? You know, one of them that bugged the most of me was when the barrels were so damn full, you couldn't even tip them back on a two-wheeler because you spilled every friggin' where. You know, that was one of those downright shitty things. You know, rather than go find another barrel, they just keep filling it up, keep filling it up. That damn thing's 2 inches from the top. How in the hell are we going to haul that thing? And not only that, now it's 300 and whatever pounds. And then, you know, the guys over there on the other side, they got to turn it. And that's too much, so they got to split it up. You know, we could never really get focused in a program that worked as a plan. It was a bit. And that's when I realized that management really was, it was glorified babysitter in a lot of ways, dude. It soured the shit out of me because they were mean to each other, all the departments. It was awful being in the middle of them. It was something else. It was something else. It was one of those things where you just get them all to sit down and say, you know, you all work for the same company, right? How about we do this the easy way? How about we take care of each other and be nice? And let's get this stuff done. And you know, think of the other guy, the next guy down the road. What's the easiest for him? You know, it did not work out that way. it was a real struggle on days. Yeah. Because, see, that's another thing that people don't realize. You may be fine today, but you come in a bad mood tomorrow, and dude, everybody around you pays for it. Dude, everybody. And you're like, oh, man, look out. They're on a warpath today. Oh, man. Seen it firsthand, dude. Firsthand. Hence, I ended up being a mechanic after I left that job. I was like, never again. I am done. I am never going to be a babysitter. And I never was. No matter how much somebody... No. That just was not my gig. But I do want you guys to know that working together in a factory, it makes everybody's life better. Put aside your bad moods. Put aside your personal problems. And remember, the next guy's got them shit too. Everybody does. It's one of those things where, if you just think ahead and remember with empathy, who's next in line with that product? What are they up against? Is there anything maybe I can do to make it better? It's going to be something that's going to have to be developed. And management is the way to do it. But it helps when those on the bottom of the pyramid try. Because management cannot without those guys at the bottom of the pyramid. So bear that in mind as you work in your factories, in your jobs. Think of the person before you and then think of the person after you. And make sure you're doing your part to make it as easy as you can for them. Taking a little bit of effort on your part helps them, earns you points. Sabotaging them, or what we used to call torpedoing, loses points and is remembered by God. And again, another one of those jobs that was all meant to come to this Christmas Eve, because I got to see it firsthand, what it was like for people to treat each other shitty. And it never had to be that way. It just was. And then you put it on top of it with the wages. Dude, you have no idea how much turnover I went through. Wow. Like I said, and I never had a title. I just worked there. And it was challenging. It was challenging. But I did find honor in the making those ship dates and doing my best to get the product out that in the time that we promised. And I tried really, really hard. Every day. And that's what anyone should do as they go through life. You have a job, do your best at it, and sometimes you'll just have to ignore shitty because they're having a bad day. So you'll have to be the better person. But I'm really thinking that in the future, if you're giving them slack and they're giving you slack, the factory's going to run pretty damn good. You're going to work together. Work to the common goal of getting the product out the door, and everybody has a happy day. And everyone goes home satisfied and happy. They did a good job. Not that they've been torpedoed. So, just an FYI, let you know, I swear to God, real life experience, dude. He had it that way a long time ago. So, dude, I've been telling you, man, he's been kicking the shit out of me for a long time, dude. A long time. I'm telling you, it's been rough. But I did find beauty and beautiful people. There's some awesome friends that I'm going to reconnect with one day soon from that job. They were like the ones that made me want to come to work. And they were the ones that I was there to try and help to make it better. And like I said, play ref. Boy, that's what I did all the friggin' time, was play ref. Oh, boy. Like I said, and then I didn't even have a damn title. I was just there. I had all the damn responsibility, but no damn title. Oh, it was hell. It was hell. It was a lesson. And now I've passed it on to you. Anyway, these dudes are, they are singing that 99 Bears in the Wall. And they just keep singing it. They just, oh my gosh. I'm almost embarrassed now, a part of the family. But, they're family. And I gotta be here. So, I don't know what else is going on. It's 2 in the friggin' morning. I'm coffee drunk. They're drunk. Oh my gosh. We're a wreck. Anyway, I don't know. I might be back. I might not. I'll let you know. I hope you all enjoying the show. It's for you guys, third shift guys. It's like I said, the morning guys, they're gonna laugh their asses off over breakfast with this one. So just let them sleep. It'll be okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to you.